92.3, 96.7 The Beat, the Ace Hip Hop and R&B. What's going on, world? I'm Moran Tha Man, chilling with the Lords of Flatbush right now.
Hey. I'm Michi Darko, the Dark One. This is Eric Elliott, the Architect, and this is Juice the Copper.
Yeah, man, y'all just had an amazing. Well, before we pop this off, I just want to say thank y'all for doing Thug Waffle. Thank y'all for doing drugs. Thank y'all for doing Money Trees. Really appreciate y'all.
Palm trees, money trees is Kendrick. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, you're right. Palm trees, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I slick. Nah, what happened? What happened? Not slick. What just happened? Edie Young dude out there was just playing that shit. So that's what just happened. But yo, thank y'all for doing palm trees. Really appreciate that shit. That shit was lit. So man, this has been a really good transition for y'all. Like literally since 2012, from 2012 to from drugs to the Odyssey album. How y'all taking all of y'all success up to this point?
Bro, we just finished this tour with Snoop Dogg, and even being able to get the opportunity to do one show with him is a blessing. We did a full, I think 14 shows.
Word.
To be even on the same level, to open up for a legend, it shows our progression, and
Word.
Especially he's one of the people that inspired us. So that's just one thing that we've recently done, and we forever grateful.
That's real. Oh really? I got a song with him. Really?
Palm Trees G-Mix with Snoop. That was a very fun, humbling, great experience. It's very cool to listen to fucking Curtis Mayfield while watching the Warriors bust ass. A blunt handed to you by Snoop and Daz and Corrupt.
Word.
Still very surreal. That was fun as fuck.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. So you said, I saw an interview where you said that you did acid and it humbled you. So were you saying, were you an asshole before you did acid? What's over that?
I'm still an asshole. It was more of shrooms that humbled me. Acid was more of the showing me how beautiful life is, and shrooms showed me how beautiful I am. Word. If that makes any sense. All of us, rather. I'll agree. Yeah, so I try to be very responsible when we talk about drugs, because a lot of this rap shit is about taking drugs, and there's no, they don't talk about duality. All these guys rap about taking drugs, and they're all having all the most fun. They're never going to jail. They're never getting sick. They're never overdosing. Nothing bad is happening. So I think that when we started talking about drugs, we always try to be responsible with it and explain.
I think I do a good job at explaining stuff.
Thank you, man.
I think I really do. So seeing how Kimbo Slice has been dead for a while, do you still get them lame ass Kimbo jokes, bro? Do you still get them lame?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
How that shit make you feel up to this point? Because it's bro.
Oh, it doesn't make me feel anything. I didn't
That's
do it
good.
anymore. At this point, hell no.
I've seen people tell this guy he looks like people that he looked like before they look like him, if that makes any sense. Meaning that if you grow a beard, a nigga will say to him, you look like this guy. And it's nah, this nigga had a beard for 7 years.
Word.
He had colorful hair for 6 and 7 years. They had a beard.
So you was you were different before being different was cool, basically.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. One thing that I really like. Oh, go ahead.
Let me say, man, I don't have dyed hair. I don't have tattoos. I don't have jewelry yet. You feel me? But that don't make me any different than these guys. But what I will say is that when we came out as a group, we were the brunt of a lot of insults.
Word.
A lot of niggas was like, well, how do black people find acid? And all the headlines were negative stuff, and that's why people were clicking it. It wasn't man, his hair is so cool, I love him. It was this guy's a fucking weirdo.
Word.
And now it's every nigga has dreads.
Word.
And, right.
Yeah.
So we paid that.
That's fair.
I think we paved the way for that. Absolutely.
Yeah. But how do y'all feel when you say everybody looks like Flatbush Zombies? Because it's it's one thing when you do something where you're just doing it. It's another thing when you're doing it just to be cool. How does that make y'all feel when you see people, stealing the sauce a little bit and not giving y'all no credit? Cause go ahead.
Here's the thing, though. He wasn't the first person to dye his hair. He was the first person to decide I'm gonna be myself and do what I want to do.
Right.
And dye it no matter what. So it's not about when I say that there's a lot of Flatbush Zombies. I'm not saying niggas is copying us. No idea is original. I wasn't the first nigga with the name Michi Darko. There's another nigga out there somewhere. Believe it or not. With the same voice, probably black, same hair, everything. So no idea is original. So I don't want to go around and let niggas think that Lil Uzi's copying us and Cisco's copying this nigga. Every nigga with color over here is copying. But at the same time, shout out Uzi, you know that already. But at the same time, it's if you go back and you look at who did shit first, we was doing all that shit. We talked about all these drugs. We talked about mind expansion. We was not scared to be ourselves from the very, very beginning.
That's real. And y'all are
In the fucking history dates, man.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Definitely.
It's there.
I mean, we were talking with Eric earlier before we really popped off the interview. We actually used to watch y'all early videos, and we used to direct, if I'm not mistaken. So you used to direct, right?
At that time, I was a solo artist,
Okay.
and there was videos that I did by myself. But when we became a group, I was producing a lot of our songs. But I think because of the way that it was written, it said that I produced the video.
Cool.
I produce all my music, but I didn't produce all my videos.
Dope. Thanks for clearing that up.
Nice guy, because most rappers would have been like, yeah, I directed all that shit.
I don't want to lie and shit.
It's all good. But speaking of producing, will we get any more instrumental takes out you? Like what?
Yeah, man, I'm actually working on Instrumentals Volume 2 right now. I don't want to say when it's gonna come out, but I've been working on it for the past like 6 months.
Dope.
So I will say the reason why I'm doing another one is because the first one made me feel like people wanted it, and you know, I do a lot of stuff for myself, but this one is for the people.
Word.
I know that they've asked me to do it, so it's time. Yeah,
That's dope. Flatbush Zombies. Where y'all gonna be 5 years from now?
I think we should answer that separate or together.
Hey,
Together.
What is it?
hey,
Zombies gonna be
the
That's what I'm
zombies,
saying.
the zombies, the three of y'all. 5 years. Well, what y'all gonna be looking like?
In 5 years, I'll be blah age, and the first thing I think about is the fact that we had to start a label to release our debut album.
Yes.
I foresee in 5 years we are continually owning our label and signing artists that are potentially become bigger than us one day, and we become the real OGs of independent music.
Dope.
I mean, he pretty much said it. In 5 years, I just want this nigga's son to have like $20 million in his bank account he can't touch till he hits 20 years old. I want a nice crib in Jamaica, and that's it. I just want people to be happy, and I want good hip-hop music. That's why I'm here, to listen to hip-hop music. That's why I was born. That's why my mother and my father fucked, so I can be creative to listen and make hip-hop music, and that's all I care about.
Shout out to your parents for doing all the fucking. Shout out to them.
Yeah. These guys pretty much summed it up pretty good. The only other thing that I would like to add is that I will probably be the next undisputed world heavyweight champion
Yes.
of the motherfucking universe.
Yes.
That's about it.
And one thing I gotta say this too, like I love the fact that y'all like never let go of shit that y'all really fuck with.
Oh, hell
The
no.
fact that y'all really fuck with wrestling.
What the fuck I'm gonna let go of wrestling
Like-
for? We all look.
Being embarrassed.
That's what I'm saying, like,
I
bro.
have the most beautiful woman in the world in my crib, and what we do, I'll watch wrestling.
I
If I
fuck
want to
with
watch
that.
wrestling, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If J-Lo and Halle Berry and Rihanna was in my house, and it's Monday night, we watching Raw. I'm sorry, bro. And you could tell me it's fake. Doesn't matter. Movies are fake. Tom Cruise is fake. Will Smith is fake. So it's wrestling. What's the problem with people? It's wrestling.
You know what, too? I said this to my homie the other day. This is how you know you really love someone or something, right? If this is your girl and you really care about her, right? Say just an example. And every nigga was like, yo, your bitch is whack or she's ugly. You know how you know you don't love her? If all of a sudden the things that people say about your girl, now you feel different when you're with your girl. Like, all of a
Word.
sudden your bitch is ugly. It's like, nah, she's still, you may think my bitch is ugly, but
Hey,
I still feel the same way. And that goes for anything that you love, whether it's art or music or a person. Like, other people's opinions should never sway how you feel about something, you know?
no.
All three of us here were outcasts in school. The weird niggas that listen to white music and all that shit. Now every nigga listens to white music and all that shit. So with that being said, sometimes you are ahead of your time or ahead of the people in your community. So you be looked at as an outcast and a weirdo, and eventually you be looked at as a cool guy, and the Elvis and the James Dean and the Beachy Darkos and the Eric Elliott and the Juices and the fucking all other famous great black people. I name white people too, but yeah.
It's all good, man. Well, we can definitely end it on that note. Throw out y'all Instagram, Twitter, just in case there's people out there that are not accustomed to y'all, so they can come follow y'all.
All right. This is my Twitter. ERICKARCELLIOTT. I spelled it like that because my name is always spelled wrong, even on plaques.
Wow.
Facts.
Wow. Somebody got to get, I don't know, somebody got to get slapped up or
We got
something.
an award the other day and it was spelled wrong.
Wow.
Any award we ever got in our lives. Yeah, my social media is very simple. Meech is dead. If you can't spell Meech and is dead, you're fucked.
Yeah. On Instagram, you can catch me at JEWICE, which means juice. It's just spelled very fucked up.
That's what it means?
That's what it means.
It just means juice?
Yeah. It's just
Damn.
fucked up. And then we got the Twitter, that's Zombie Juice with 2 E's at the end for the juice. You dig?
Yeah, and Flatbush Zombies and Facebook and all that other stuff. Send us all the hate mail and all the love mail and your problems. We answer questions sometimes too when we're bored.
That's what's up. Well, on that note, we'll leave it there. 92.3, 96.7 The Beat. Hip Hop and R&B. I'm Moran Tha Man. Flatbush Zombies. We out.